Hi, this is Brian King. If you're watching me live, do me a favor and type hashtag live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, please type hashtag replay. I'm coming to you after doing a lot of reflection lately, and it's ironic that I use that word because about 25 years ago, I decided to pursue studies in Soto Zen Buddhism, to such a degree that I actually connected with an American Zen master who initiated me into the practice of Zen Buddhism. And he gave me the Dharma name Sozensho. And what that name essentially means is that it is in my nature to reflect. It's in my nature to ask questions, to explore, to be curious, to discover. And anybody that knows me knows that it's totally on the mark as far as what I do. Well, I have neglected that path, to say the least, to the degree that I could be following it. And I've paid the price over the years. I've allowed myself to be pulled in a variety of directions that compel me to be dissatisfied with life, to be dissatisfied with the way I approach things. And it has led to anger, depression, suffering. And over the weekend, I had an epiphany. And it's one of those things where, you're doing something else and your mind isn't necessarily busy with something, and it just popped in. And the epiphany I had was a question. The question is, what if I learned to just be in love with my life the way it is? What if I learned to love it all? Love all the stuff that I enjoy and love all the crap. What if I did that? And I started thinking about the implications of what that meant. And in the path that I've been studying, the big idea is to learn to let go of the things that cause suffering. And I've really been indulging in feeling sorry for myself with the MS and the Ehlers-Danlos and everything else, and wanting it to be different, resenting the fact that I have these challenges and I can't do the things that I used to do. And this morning, Facebook has this wonderful way of reminding you of things you've posted in the past. And back in 2012, I posted something along the lines of, when you are born into this life, you are immediately signed up for growth, whether you like it or not. You grow in your mother's womb, and then when you come out, you grow physically. You grow developmentally in your mind and your nervous system. And when you enter toddlerhood, you grow into this ability to crawl and walk and speak. And when you go into school, you grow in your skills, and so on and so on. Life continues to grow you, just like everything around you. I'm looking at the bush outside my window here. It's springtime. It's going to start budding again and blooming, and it's growing into its spring self. Well, what if I looked at all of this MS stuff and everything else as just not only an opportunity to grow me, but as an opportunity to examine all the things I've become attached to, all the things that I have determined are not lovable the way they are, things I should be ungrateful for. Think about that for a second. What if I looked at my MS, and when I became angry at it, it reminded me that I'm attached to my past. I'm attached to the time when I can walk and go on the swings and all that stuff. And through that attachment, I'm forgetting to love my life. I'm forgetting to look at everything in front of me and just say thank you. When I look to the future and think, oh my God, what if I end up bedridden and this and that and everything? I'm forgetting to love my life because I'm living in fear of the future. Now, let me tell you, I'm still working on this. Okay, this is not some major shift in how I see things. I'm still kind of mulling this over, but I wanted to put it out there and share it with you because every single day I go in my newsfeed, I see suffering. This person mistreated me. This person screwed over my kid. And I have those experiences too. But what if you could look at those moments and say, yeah, this is a reminder of what I'm attached to. The things I'm telling myself about what life isn't giving me, what's not good enough. Now, I'm not saying to ignore it all and don't take action on it. You know, if the school system is robbing your kid of an opportunity for growth, you definitely want to take action on that. But imagine taking action on it from a place of love. Now, I'm not pretending to know exactly how you do that. You know, you could do it from a place of, no, I love the opportunities that we have here. The fact that we are not on the same page as teacher and parent and student shows that we have this wonderful opportunity to explore how we can come together. Maybe that's a way to come from love. But I think the lesson for all of us here is to examine those ongoing opportunities for growth. Those moments where we're reminded that we're attaching to things that we can't change, that we're attaching to the past instead of enjoying the opportunity now. Easier said than done. Trust me, I know it. But the hard work is the best work. It's the most rewarding. So play with this idea if you want to. Hopefully it's useful for you. If not, maybe you're not ready for it, or maybe it's just not your way. That's cool. I just wanted to put it out there. So hopefully you'll join me on this journey as I explore what this means for me, and hopefully there's some value in there for you too. Because after all, you're a human being. You're walking this human experience just like I am. And along the way, I'd love to learn from you as well. But before I go, I want to remind you that one thing I help people with is exploration just like this. Sorting things out, trying to find your way, figuring out the best direction for you. And I do it all through texting. So it's incredibly convenient. So whenever you have a question, whenever you have a thought that you want to share, whenever you find yourself suffering and are a little stuck and need a little help getting through it and moving forward, that's what I do. If you want to explore how you and I can do this together, so I can support you along your journey, just shoot me off a message. We'll discuss all the particulars. And if you know somebody that could benefit from this message, please share it. I suspect they'll thank you for it. In the meantime, this has been Brian. We'll talk again soon.